All right, hello and welcome to my channel, everybody. As always, God bless America. Today we're going to be going over a video from Minnesota, but this is also true in almost every Democrat state. Illinois, South Carolina, they're allowing felons to vote. They did this, actually this video is like 9 months old. So they did this a while ago and nobody heard about it. So let's get straight into it.
Thousands of more people will be able to cast ballots in the next election. That's because of a new law allowing felons to vote as soon as they leave prison. Fox 9's Rob Olson joins us now with more as some registered to vote today. Rob.
You know, it's been over a month now since the Minnesota law changed to allow...
And by the way, all the people in prison that they're releasing, they vote 90% Democrat because they don't have no way to get news except for mainstream media. So that's all they get to watch is CNN and MSNBC. So this is horrible.
Those who've been convicted of felonies but released from prison but still under supervision, the right to vote. There's been a lot of efforts to remind people of this change, but today the League of Women Voters and some state officials, another effort from them to, again, get this message out.
In the hallway of the federal courthouse in Minneapolis, the League of Women Voters set up an information table as part of a campaign to remind tens of thousands of Minnesotans who couldn't vote before that they can now.
So we're excited about the momentum and getting that word out we know is really, really important.
This is one of 6 such sites where they're doing this, also in courthouses and libraries in major cities.
And Minnesota also has mail-in voting. It's where you don't even have to show up, you just mail a vote in.
Across the state. So that felons who've been released from custody but remain on probation understand that as of June 1st, the law changed and their voting rights restored.
We know that people who are more connected to their communities and engaged with their communities actually are less risk of coming back into the system. And that is an important public safety objective.
Signed into law in March, the Restore the Vote push had been 2 decades in the making. Gave voting rights back to some 55,000 Minnesotans who are on supervised release for a felony, but they know that there remains confusion.
We're doing nothing more than educating while simultaneously connecting persons under supervision with a local community resource, i.e. the League of Women Voters.
The new law is now being challenged in court by a conservative group who argue the Constitution requires a full felony sentence be served, including probation. But while that plays out, they say the law is still changed.
It's full steam ahead. We are implementing this law as the legislature and the governor intended and as the law commands us to do. So we're doing that.
Secretary of State Steve Simon there saying he's pretty confident that the constitutional language is on the side of the new law and this lawsuit challenging it will not prevail. But again, that is still going through the court process. Now these...
So that's it. The rest of it, that's the end of the video. Yeah, the felons are allowed to vote in like 8 or 9 different states. So if you're a Republican, you need to get out there and vote. Make sure you're registered so you can vote. Because now they've got, the Democrats have the illegals, all the people on welfare, all the women on HUD, and they're all going to be allowed to vote. So all of us Republicans need to make sure you're registered and get out there and vote. God bless America. God bless President Trump. Till the next time, y'all have a good one, and God bless you.